Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Red Cat here. Thank you for stopping by. We're on part 3 of our Shining Pearl playthrough, and today we are going to be battling Gardenia again and making our way to the 3rd gym. I did some training in the meantime, so we have Maverick at level 26, Alvin at level 21. This is Routes, nicknamed Pandora. Forgot to nickname our Routes. But the name raider is in this town. We just have to beat Gardenia to be able to rename it. So once we get access to that, we will be renaming our routes Pandora. Then we have Bellatrix, Squish, and last but not least, Jackie Chan. Alright, so let's pick up right where we left off and immediately go to the gym and show Gardenia that we are better than her, because we are. It's just that her Rose Raid is way too strong for the level that it should be. So, you know what? Let's show her that we are better. And we've read this dialogue before, so we're just gonna skip right past it. And here we go. Again, in a normal playthrough, if someone has a Starly or a Monferno, this gym is a breeze. It's a joke. But unfortunately, we're using neither of those, so this gym is actually very hard. We actually don't have any flying types, which makes this gym very difficult. We're just going to go for a peck right off the bat. Good damage. She usually goes for Safeguard, yep, and there's the Safeguard. So that really doesn't affect us in any way. And hopefully she goes for a Super Potion. She does not, which actually makes me a little upset, which means we got a low roll on our pack. So she still has 2 Super Potions left, which unfortunately is a little nerve-wracking, because if she puts up a Reflect here, the chances she starts using Super Potions are high. Hopefully she goes for a Razor Leaf. I would love to see a Razor Leaf. She goes for the Reflect. That is unfortunate. Alright, so we know we can't kill it, so let's go for a Metal Claw. And it avoided it. Off to a Bad Luck. Alright, let's go for another Metal Claw. Maybe we can get an attack boost. We did not. Alright, goes for Workup. Alright. Basically, if we get hit by Grass Knot at this point, we are going down. Let's go for a peck here. Yep, there's the Super Potion. Alright, and we'll go for another peck. Another Workup. It'd be great if the Reflect wore off here. Then there's the Gone Reflect. So if we don't get a low roll here, the turret wig is gone. And we don't get the low roll. Let's go. Alright, it's going our way so far. Switching. So I'm going to switch in Alvin. Alvin learned a new move by level up, Nuzzle, which will paralyze our target, which is huge for us. We definitely want to use any chance we can to potentially paralyze this Rose Raid, because it will outspeed all of our Pokemon. So, again, very weak, but it will leave Rose Raid paralyzed, which is what we want. So, as long as it doesn't get a crit, we will be fine, and it doesn't get a crit, we don't miss, and Rose Raid is paralyzed, which is huge. She has no way of curing this. She has 1 Super Potion left, but I'm not too worried about the Super Potion. And we'll just try to get as much damage off as we can. Alvin's living on. Let's go for another Spark. Very nice. Alright. I think now we send in Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan actually learned a Psybeam, which is better than Confusion, still hits super effective. Our attack isn't good, but Psybeam will hit hard. Definitely won't take the Rose Raid out without a crit. Alright, good damage, and we get a Confusion. That is huge. Citrus Berry pops, so she will gain back, most likely go to half. Yep, there's just over half. Let's hope hit yourself. That'd be. Goes for a stun spore. All right. I'm not too upset with that. We can definitely live one move as long as we don't get paralyzed or critted. All right, no crit. We don't get paralyzed. So she is definitely going for a super potion here. We know she has 2, so more beneficial to go for a paralyze here. Because now we're guaranteed to get at least 1 attack off. And if the Gardenia AI plays like it should, she'll most likely go for a stun spore, but we are in death range, so she could very well just go for a Petal Blizzard. But she's also paralyzed, so we could get a Para Hacks. And there's the Para Hacks. Lovely. So 2 more of those. Not confused anymore, though, so it won't hurt itself. But we could get another Paralyze. Nope. But there's a Sunspore, and we avoid it. That is huge. Most likely, we won't take her out unless we get a high roll. And we get a high roll. Let's go. And quick work at that gym. We were just under-leveled. Our Pandora levels up to 20, and Jackie Chan levels up to 23. Calm Mind. Yes, we'll get rid of Faint for Calm Mind. Horrible defense with our routes, but we have very decent speed, special defense, and special attack. Alright, after 2 struggles, we did manage to capture this. And Pandora's evolving already. Love to see that. Love to see that. Alright, and there we go. We get our second gym badge. And we get TM86's multiple, and that is Grass Knot. Alright, well, we beat a gym, and that is the episode. So thank you very much for everyone watching. I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll catch you in the next video for the next gym. Obviously, I'm just kidding, as we will continue on our path. I did a lot of grinding in the underground. That's where I caught our Pandora. The underground is different from those who played the original game. And then, still high chance we will be getting rid of our Alvin and Squish at some point. And we're just going to keep going. And now that we have Cut, we'll mosey our way into this building. Alright. And let's put our little buddy there. So right where this grunt is will be our name raider once we clear out Team Galactic from the building. And I think we'll go Squish and our Pandora Curlia. We're gathering Pokemon for an astonishing undertaking. Your meddling won't be tolerated. Sorry, dearie. Team Galactic doesn't accept children as members. Well, this child is about to kick y'all booty. Alright, we got a Wurmple and a Zubat, so no big threats on either end. Look at our little Curlia doing some quick feet. We'll go for a Psybeam on the Zubat. And no, let's go for an Ancient Power on Wurmple. Ancient Power's secondary effect actually has a chance to raise every single stat of our Pokemon, but it's only a 5% chance, so very, very low. But if you do get those stat raises, it can make or break a battle sometimes. If you can get those stat raises, you can just train wreck the entire enemy team. And no stat raise, but that's perfectly fine. Alright, we got a Glameow in now. And a Cascoon. We'll go with a Draining Kiss. And go for a Water... No, we'll go for another Ancient Power because it is super effective on the Cascoon. And there's our Fake Out, as expected. And we get crit. And down goes Cascoon. We'll go for another Draining Kiss. And we will go for a Water Pulse. Draining Kiss is kind of like our Mega Drain and the Giga Drain, where we get health back. Very good move. Hypnosis, and we avoid the attack. And Water Pulse connects, and Glameow is down. Squish levels up to level 22. Pretty nice special attack and special defense at this low of a level. And we're just going to continue on our way. None of these grunts will battle, so we'll just run right past them. And straight up. Another grunt. Well, thank you. We love it when people come to us to donate their Pokemon. You always gotta love the evil teams in the games. The grunts think they're so amazing, and they're so bad. It's always very funny to see, in my opinion. Alright, let's go with a Psybeam. And we're going to go with the Zubat. We'll stay in. Psybeam is super effective, which means this will be a one-hit KO. Very nice. I love Curlia's little happy tap feet. Tap, 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 tap. Gotta stay moving. It's like a boxer. Stay on your toes. And we're going to see a Silcoon. And we'll keep Pandora in. Level 12, nothing to worry about. I wish you could do this before the gym, as we are definitely way over leveled for this. I think it would have been better for grinding purposes, but it is what it is. We're going to continue, and it looks like we're going to be fighting a scientist here. Our mission is to implement our operations without questions. It is for all the new world order that a boss will lead. Scientist Travin. Ooh, we got a Kadabra. Alright. So the scientist is Kadabra's definitely faster than us, so we're gonna hit it with a Shadow Sneak so we can go first with super effective damage. Almost a one-hit KO. And it goes for a Reflect, and that boosts its defense, but it shouldn't be enough that we don't get the KO here. And easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We are just plowing through these Team Galactic grunts right now. And let's help this man right here. Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright. And here we go against another Galactic Commander. This time, we are facing off against Commander Jupiter. Zubat, don't have to worry about a Zubat at all. Alright, Psybeam as always. Super effective stab. Yeah, Zubat stands no chance there. Alright. And here comes Skuntank. Skuntank is a pretty fearsome Pokemon. So what I actually want to do is send in Squish and Mud Slap it so it loses some accuracy. And then we'll send in Maverick to absolutely annihilate it. The most scary thing about the Skuntank is it knows the move Flamethrower, which is a 95 base power, 100% accuracy. And although it may not be stab, at this early level, that move is incredibly dangerous. Goes for Poison Gas, so we'll take no damage, but we do get poisoned. And we'll go for Mud Slap, start lowering that accuracy. So it looks like we'll lose about 8 points of health at the end of each turn. Not too bad. Goes for Snarl, but we avoid it. Snarl is a very good move. About 55 power, but it always results in a lowering of the special attack for your opponent. So we'll just keep Mud Slapping away. And we're just going to be avoiding all these hits here. Alright, we'll go for a Water Pulse here. Finally lands a Snarl. Doesn't do that much damage. Thankfully, Squish is bulky, but we do get our special attack drop, so this Water Pulse would not do too much, but hopefully we can get a Confusion. We don't get a Confusion. We pop its Citrus Berry, so we'll gain some health back. And we're going to go for a Recover here. We avoid the attack, and we're just going to regain our health here. And let's go for an Ancient Power, see if we can get a boost. Not going to do too much damage regardless, but there's always a chance we could get a stat boost. Go for another Recover. Lands a Snarl, won't do too much. Again, our special attack will drop. Alright, and at this point, we're going to go for one more Mud Slap. Lower its accuracy even more. You know what? We're going to go for another one because they're not in the risk of being knocked out at the moment. Accuracy is way down, so now we're going to switch out Squish just because our special attack is just so low at the moment that we're just not going to be able to really do much here. So we're going to send in Maverick, mainly because Skuntank is a Poison Dark type, which means it is immune to Psychic, and it's good against, not weak to Bug or anything, nor Fighting, so its only weakness is Ground type, and unfortunately we do not have any Ground moves, so we're just going to go in with Maverick and Bubble Beam it. We are slower, but because it is so inaccurate at this point, we should have no issue. And right there. Another bubble beam will do it. Avoid the attack. Easy peasy. And down goes the skunk tank. And Maverick, Pandora, and Alvin all gain a level. It's okay though, our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished, and Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he'll become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic affairs from now on. This is your last warning. I don't really think we're that scared. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you, but that Team Galactic, they said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay? For those who aren't aware, that means we are gonna get ourselves a tasteful bicycle. Alright. Cut down this tree. Heal up our Pokemon. We'll talk to the bike guy. And then we'll go back and see if the name raider is there so we can change Routs' or Curlia's name to Pandora. Thanks for rescuing me. I can't thank you enough. Say, let me give you a bike to show my gratitude. Please come with me for a moment. Oh, we're getting a bike. Now we're just gonna have the biggest decision. What color do we go with? Let's take a look at the green. I think we're going with the green. Marvelous! You've chosen a fresh and lively green. It's somewhat reminiscent of the seed on Bulbasaur's back. It's perfect for you. Bulbasaur is a great Pokemon. It's the latest model, so I'll read the Operator Manual to you. Press the B button to shift gear, it says. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but it'll be easier to handle. In fourth gear, it can ride at full speed and climb up slopes. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride. Don't we just look stylish on our bike? So right now we're in third gear, and if we go into fourth, we go definitely faster. Okay. So now let's register our bike, that way we can take it out whenever we need to. We'll just go right down the left stick. Perfect. And now we just hit the plus button and we get off of it. And here comes our little doof. The name raider is not there. Maybe he'll be back in a bit. I don't know. Well, in the meantime, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. And we'll make our way to the next gym. Unfortunately, the next gym is very far away. I never liked that design. Platinum actually fixed that design, but in this game it is very far. So in the meantime, we'll get some potions because it is far away. So we'll snag 10. And we'll snag some more 10 super potions. And I do want to get some repels. I am a big fan of repels. We don't have everything we want yet. In the upcoming route, there is a chance to get a Ponyta, and I definitely want that for fire type. coverage. Ooh, that'll be very handy. Let's talk to this man. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am? I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Don's father. I've come a long way at the behest of the professor to help you on your adventure. Cad, let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you've met 41 Pokemon? Wonderful! Yes, bravo! Professor Rowan should be delighted. Here is something for you. And we got a rare candy. Would you look at that? And putting it in our little bag. Giving a rare candy to a Pokemon will instantly increase the Pokemon's level by 1. So basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. You can raise your weak Pokemon or you can train your strong Pokemon. Use them as you like. Also, when you get a Pokemon you get in a trade may disobey you if its level is too high. Don't worry though. It'll obey you if you have enough gym badges. Mouthful. So, now we are on the cycling bridge. So, once we start going on the bridge, it's automatically going to keep bringing us down. So, you don't actually have to do anything, which is awesome. Oh. So I was wrong. Name Raider actually is not in that building. He's in this building. And let's talk to our friend here. Yes. Yes. So we're going to name our Curlia Pandora. Very lovely. So now we've changed up that, and now our Pokemon have names. And off we go on Cycling Road now. Like I said, once we get on this thing right here, it just takes us automatically down. Don't even have to touch your controller ever. It's just going to keep going down till you get to the end of the road. Cyclist Axel wants to battle. Staravia. Intimidate, but that's nothing to worry about. We're gonna hit it with a Psybeam. Uh-oh. Growl, nothing to worry about either. Alright, let's see what we got here. We hit the Psybeam, and Staravia goes down in one hit. Nothing to worry about there whatsoever. Super easy. And we're just going to keep going down on our way. Normally I would battle every single one of these trainers, but again, we weren't over level, but we got in the same level as the gym, and normally I don't like to do that. That one we had to, and if we come across situations like that, then I'll do that again, but for the most part I'm gonna try not to get everything super high. Plus our Maverick is very strong right now, and the next gym is only level 30, so we're not too far off it. So another Staravia, 2 levels lower though, so definitely one hit KO this one. We may actually even outspeed this one. Yes, we do, and Psybeam connects, and it is going down. It is, wow. Alright, so that is a great showing of the nature of this Staravia is actually more bulky than normal. Sometimes it most likely has its top strength and its special defense, which is why this one lived. And natures can make a huge difference. nice. Cyclist John goes down. And before we get on the road again, let's give a little potion here to Pandora. Not going to heal up all the way because we do have Draining Kiss. I love my bike, but I'm not very good at fixing flat tires. Cyclist Kayla. So we're just gonna go for a Draining Kiss here. Nuzzle. So we're paralyzed, unfortunately, so hopefully we don't get and we do get a Para Hack, so let's go for another Draining Kiss. Nuzzle is not gonna do any damage. We don't have to worry about that. Draining Kiss goes off. Should be some pretty big damage. Yes, it is. And lovely health back. And go for another one. And as long as you don't get paralyzed here, we will take out this Pikachu. And boom. We should get back up to full health as well. And yes, we do. Very nice. I'm actually not going to bother with the paralyze here because the end is right here. Oh. Hey Cat, how's your Pokédex coming along? Me? I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless. But this isn't about me. I got something nice for you. Cat, choose which hand you want. Right. I see. You want the Verse Seeker. I'm impressed, Cat. You know what's important. And boom, there we get the Verse Seeker. Using the Verse Seeker, you can find trainers who want a rematch with you. Oh, Cat, do you also have a Pokédex? Yup, you do. So you can have this too then. You deserve it for all your hard work, Cat. And we got a dowsing machine. The dowsing machine is something you should touch often. It'll tell you if there was an item on the ground that you can't see. It'll be especially useful inside dark caves. Okay, let's keep working on our Pokédexes. Professor Rowan is counting on us. Thank you, Don. So, right over here, there are these little trees we can cut and get access to this grass. And in this grass, there's farther down, there's a cave, and in that cave you can get Gibble, which can become Garchomp. Unfortunately, we're not going to do that, but Garchomp is a fantastic Pokemon. So we don't need any of these, so we're looking for a Ponyta here. And I'm actually just going to switch out, and we'll put Squish in front for now. And we're just gonna roam a little bit, and if we don't find it in a Ponyta in a decent amount of time, I will just, take a quick little skip to when we find it. Ooh, we'll grab that ball though. Burn Heal. Come on, Ponyta. We don't want Geodudes. Definitely don't want Geodudes. We're just gonna keep running around. This is a lot of Geodudes. And we're just gonna keep running. Alright, well, if we find one more Geodude, we're going to take a little skip. And we'll be back once we find our little Ponyta. Oh, we can't get away. We'll try to run again. Unfortunately, we are most likely slower than the Zubat, which is why we couldn't get away, but we will try. And we got away. Alright, so we go one more attempt, and if we don't find a Ponyta, we will cut to when we find it. Alright, so we still haven't found it. So, we'll be right back once we find our Ponyta. Alright, and we finally found a Ponyta. For a 35% chance of finding it, this was a pain. So we're just gonna mud slap it, not do too much damage, and then throw a ball, catch it. Alright, and now let's throw our ball at it. Dang. And there's the Ponyta. Very nice, very nice. Alright, Ponyta will be added. Yes, we'll be given it. And I am a huge fan of Zelda, so we are just going to immediately call this Epona. I'm going to add Epona to our party. And I think it's time to say goodbye to Alvin. Fortunately, Alvin is just not a strong Pokemon, especially in the later game, so a lot less use of using it. And a wild Cricketune. Oh, can't get away. Try again. Can't get away a second time. Alright. You know what? Let's just send... Oh, Epona has 2 lower health. We actually can't do that. And we got away safely. I'm going to put Epona out front now. And we're actually going to pop a Repel here. So, things to note about repels. The weaker the repel, the more likely you're going to run into something still. So max repel, you have a less likely chance. Also, the speed of your Pokemon is a factor. So if you are slower than the wild Pokemon, you still have a high chance of running into it. So things to keep in mind. Even if you have a repel, if your Pokemon is very, very slow and potentially around the same level, you can still run into it. So we're not going to use another repel now. We don't need to. And let's mosey our way into the Pokemon Center, heal up, and get back on the road. Alright, and let's get back to it. And we have a double battle here that we will participate in. Alright, what we got for us? We got a Ponyta and a Pachirisu. So, actually, let's take a look at our Epona stats real quick. So we don't have any big bonuses. We are more physically offensive than special. Alright. That means we are going to go for a flame charge here on Pachirisu. And we're actually going to double into Pachirisu and go for a side beam as well. Ooh, big damage from the Ponyta. And our Onipona gets nuzzled. Pandora uses our side beam. Probably should have gone for Draining Kiss. Flame Charge does connect, not enough damage though. So we are going to go for another Flame Charge on the Pachirisu, and we are going to swap out, and we're going to go in with, yeah, we're going with Maverick. Most likely that Pachirisu is going to be nuzzling our spot now. Defense drops one stage, and what do we got? Spark into us, that's gonna hurt. Not too bad though. We are gonna growl, and we are gonna bubble beam the Pachirisu to get it out as fast as we can. Definitely would not have thought we would be slowing that Pachirisu at the level difference, but I guess that just shows how slow Maverick truly is. Pandora and Bellatrix each gain a level. Pax, that is a great move to know. We will get rid of Astonish for that. So just to save, we're going to throw in Bellatrix right here, and we are just going to go for a Bubble Beam on this Ponyta. And that is it. Epona and Jackie Chan each gain a level. I don't know if anyone can notice this, but we do have a very fatal flaw in our team at the moment. We have a Psychic Fairy, a Ghost, and another Fighting Psychic. So this means we have 3 Pokemon weak to Ghost types, which is definitely an issue. Although there are no Ghost trainer, like Ghost gym leaders, there are a lot of abundance of Ghost moves that Pokemon can know, especially Psychic such as Shadow Ball, and that could make it very hard in a later game. So that could potentially change. We could swap one of them out. Most likely we would swap out Jackie Chan or Bellatrix. But we'll wait to figure that out at the moment. So after seeing that performance, I actually don't know if it's wise to keep Epona out. So I think we'll throw Squish back out. Oh, no. Alright, let's grab this Super Potion. And let's battle this Hiker with Squish. comes out of Geodude. Nothing to worry about with that. One Water Pulse should take it right out. Could have Sturdy though. And it does not have Sturdy. Geodude is down for the count. And Bronzor, we will switch in our Epona here. Bronzor usually has one or two abilities. Either Levitate, making a move from ground, or it has Heat Proof, where it takes reduced damage from Fire type moves. So depending on how much damage this does, will give us a good indication of whether it's a Heat Proof or a Levitate. And it's definitely a Levitate, so that's good to know. Not too much damage, no confusion, we are good to go. Well, for anyone who is still watching at this point, let me know how your week was, you know? What do you guys do for fun? My girlfriend and I went and saw 2 movies yesterday. We saw Scream. Very bloody, but very good sequel. It kind of reminded me a lot of the Halloween reboot that kind of came out. Not the newest one, but the normal just Halloween. That was a very good movie. And Scream was good. Very bloody. And then we also saw Sing 2. Love Sing 2. Better than the first, in my opinion. Oh, we got someone here. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. The world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. Alright, this guy is clearly working with Team Galactic, as we could see on the G on his chest, but very sully man. But as I was saying before that, we saw Scream and then we saw Sing 2. I think Sing 2 is better than the first Sing. A little more at stake. You know the characters, so you have more of a connection with them. For those who haven't seen it, definitely worth going to a watch. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would recommend it. You can, and cool thing is, you don't even have to go to the theaters if you're worried about going. It is on Amazon Prime right now, and you can just buy the movie or rent it for like $20. And of course, we get poisoned. Just no. Let's just. We're getting out of here. I hate Zoo. Are you kidding me? Well, now we can't get away, so now we have to fight it. I hate Zubats with a passion. They're always overabundant in every cave you go in. No, I did not mean... Yeah. We're just going to Ancient Power. Hopefully this kills it in one hit. And that's right. Get out of our face, Zubat. You're not wanted. You're not needed. Zubats are the worst, most annoying Pokemon in the game. I think they're more annoying than Rattatas, at least. No, they are more annoying than Rattatas. You can't change my mind on that. I will say, the evolution of Zubat, great. Crobat is a fantastic, but Zubat itself, horrible. I don't like it one bit. Come battle me. Alright. And Geodude, nothing to worry about there. Again, simple Water Pulse, as long as it doesn't have Sturdy, we'll take it out. And down goes Geodude. Epona leveled up to level 17. And another Geodude. Keep him squishing. Onyx, most likely going to have Sturdy because almost all Onyxes have it. So it means this would be a 2-hit. But we'll still go with the Water Pulse just in case. Hope we get bound by Onyx. Bind and Wrap in Generation 1. Most annoying moves because it prevented you from being able to go now. So you just constantly took the Wrap damage every turn and you couldn't move. And it was frustrating to say the least. They changed it obviously, which is very needed change. Wrap was absolutely just broken. As well as Bind. Just any move in that general area like Fire Spin or Whirlpool. Just horrible. Alright, and we're just gonna keep on moving our way. And what we got here? Psyduck. Definitely don't need another water. And we're just gonna run. No reason to fight the Psyduck. Ooh, an old painter. On a tableau. The guy must be a bit French. Artist William. A Mime Junior. Never been the biggest fan of Mr. Mime. Bulky. I find it more annoying than anything. In the new game though, Pokemon Sword and Shield, or the newest generation I should say, not the newest game, the Mr. Mime got a new form and became Ice Psychic, and it got an evolution to Mr. Rhyme. Never used it in any of my playthroughs, mainly because you can't get it to like near the very end of the game, and at that point you already have a full team. Still cool to see. A Bonsly, we're gonna stay in. This is a pre-evolution of Sudowoodo. And a single Water Pulse should take it out, unless it has Sturdy. It does not, and Bonsly is down. Squish super close to leveling up here. Alright. Well, we are in the area of what is the 3rd gym in Pokemon Platinum, but the 5th gym in this game. So there's really nothing we can do in this town, although there is mandatory things. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Baneri could have run. Baby Baneri, back in the Pokeball you go. I'm Kira. I'm a Super Contest Show Judge. Please drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. I have yet to do any of the contests because I heard they were very dumbed down and I just haven't had any interest to. So we're just going to avoid doing that, although unfortunately there is a mandatory thing where we do have to go and talk. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please excusez-moi. Are you entering a super contest show? Oh ho ho! Enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fantina, the Hearthstone gym leader, also happens to be a super contest show expert. And you may ask yourself, how do I know this? Well, I'm Fantina. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become much stronger. Then you may challenge me. You know, I feel like I hop between definitely not a French accent whatsoever. I thought that was very butchered, and my apologies if it came off as something other than French, because it probably did. Oh, my hero. Oh, hi, Cad. Wait, no, really, Joanna is your mom? So you might be a super contest show star. Oh, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to Cat about super contests. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Ah, yes, that's right. I need to thank you for an earlier. Please take this sticker. So, anytime we see these stickers, I'm just going to kind of fast forward. Anytime we see these stickers, you put them on your ball, and they make a little special effect. Every gym leader, their main Pokemon has one. So, if you're looking to see what they look like, that is one way to tell. I don't use them. I don't really like them. they're there. They don't do any harm, but I just personally don't care to do them. We are going to make one little stop. And I know affection is not very fun and not needed, but I'm not the biggest fan of it either. But I also just like the Pokemon running behind us. So now we are going to just immediately run back out. And it says now we can have a Pokemon out and running with us. So I think, who else better to run with us but our Mavic? And any Pokemon can actually run with us. And on our way out, here comes Joshy boy. Ta-da! You kept me waiting, Cad. Let's see how much tougher you and I have gotten right here, right now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You expect to be ready for a battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. 1,000 miles an hour. Joshy is always moving. And he still has a Starly at this low level, which means Squish shouldn't have any issue here. Ancient Power. Endeavor is a very strong move, especially if Starly has any type of status affliction. Endeavor is going to almost one-hit kill everything. It's disgustingly strong. Squish grows to level 24. Great special defense. Alright, we have a Grottle coming in. And I think we go with our Epona here. We definitely will be a little under leveled, but I don't think it should be too much of an issue. And Grottle is most likely more physically bulky than specially. So we would go with an Ember, even though we do have more physical. Ember also has a chance for a burn. I'm not really worried about speed here. I'm more fishing for a burn. Alright, we can take another one. Let's see how much a Flame Charge does. We are stronger in offensive. Alright, Flame Charge does do more, but not a ton. Stealth Rock, alright. So Stealth Rock, as we discussed in one of the earlier episodes, they just kind of wait for when I summon another Pokemon. That Pokemon will take damage. But in the new Legend of Arceus game coming out, it actually does that and is an actual move that does damage, kind of like Stonehenge. Alright, so it's defense rose, so we're actually going to go for an Ember here. And down goes Grottle. Epona leveled up. Bellatrix also leveled up. And he's going to send in a Breezel. We don't have anything super effective. Unfortunately, we don't have a Grass or an Electric type. So what we will do is just send in our Pandora. Pandora does have good special defense. Ooh, excuse me. We're definitely going to be outsped here, so we're going to go for a Draining Kiss. And there's health back. And one more Draining Kiss. And it goes for a Tail Whip. I figured it'd go for another attack. Nothing to worry about. Super, super easy. Fury attack, we're not going to let Maverick know that I'm not a good move at all. Alright, send in a Ponyta, and we can send in Squish here. don't really, even though Squitch is a little hurt, I don't really think there's too much to worry. So let's go with Water Pulse. And down goes Ponyta. One hit kill. And down goes Joshi. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Wow! You carried my team again! This messes up my dream of becoming the greatest trainer ever! No! I just need to get tougher and keep winning. One day. That's it. I'm going to challenge the Veilstone Gym next. See you around, Cad. You'll be blown away by how much tougher I'll be next time we meet. I doubt that, but you never know. You could be pleasantly surprised. Alright, let's go heal up. And this episode will most likely be another long one, as I do want to get through the Veilstone Gym, so it'd be about another hour. Or we'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get to Veilstone. We might leave off the Veilstone Gym till the beginning of next episode, and then we can crank through 3 gyms in that one episode. Because the 3rd, 4th, and 5th gyms are all really close next to each other, so we can just kind of crank through them very fast. We will need to get a flying type at some point so that we can fly back to places, so that is going to be a necessity. So at some point we will need to get a flying type. Let's see. We're gonna put Pandora out. Nope. We still want Maverick to walk with us, but we're going to put Pandora out front if the game controls wants to obey me. Walk together with our Maverick. Alright, and let's roll. Twins Emma and Lil. 2 easy Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna Shadow Sneak the Mime Jr. and Water Pulse the Bonsly. We know how this should go. Fortunately, our attack is very bad. We outspeed the Bonsly. And down it goes. Terra wants no life do. What do we got? I think it is better than Hypnosis, so we get rid of Hypnosis here. And now we'll double up. We'll go with a Draining Kiss. And we'll go with a Water Pulse. Gift should have gone Draining Kiss in the first place. Although we did get a crit, so we don't know if that would have killed without it, but we can hope. And we continue on our way. Cowgirl Shelly with a Bidoof. And we'll just side beam the Bidoof. I think she has an army of Bidoofs, if I remember correctly. And Epona gains level to level 19. Yep, she has an army of Bidoof. Another Psybeam. Hopefully we're still on a path of his one-hit KOs. We still are so far, so that's very nice to see. And one more Bidoof. Oh no, I counted wrong. Here is our last Bidoof. Alright, Shelly is down. No longer have a need for a bike. I'll take this double battle, and then we are going to go in that tower to our right because we have to go in there to get strength. Alright, so let's go with a Draining Kiss on the Machop. Gonna go for a Water Pulse on the Meditite. Chop goes down, nothing to worry about there. Low kick into Squish. Squish takes it like a champion. Big damage there, and now we would just Draining Kiss. No. Let's Shadow Sneak. I feel like Shadow Sneak should have enough power to kill it, and we'll go with a Mud Slap. And we does, so down goes the Meditite. And Jackie Chan grows to level 25. Mind Reader, definitely not going to do that. We don't really care what kind of move the opposing Pokemon will use. Alright, and let's get in this tower, get strength, and I think that's where we're going to be calling this video. We're already closing in on a minute 10, so probably by the time we're done here, we'll be close to a minute 30. And I think that, or 1 hour, I'm sorry, 1 hour 30 minutes, not a minute 30. And I think that'll be a good place to call it. So we're just going to breeze through here, not really worry about items. Youngster Oliver. I swear, in every generation there is a cemetery for Pokemon that you have to go through. Every generation has something like this. So it is Dark Poison. So let's see how much a Draining Kiss does. Should be neutral. Very nice damage. Fury Stripes, not really going to worry too much there. Only hit 2 times. And again, we have to go for Draining Kiss because Psybeam does not affect our Stunky here, and the Shadow Sneak is resisted. Making quick work. Shell us here. We're gonna just keep our Pandora in. Don't really have a switch in. And we'll go with a Psybeam. Good damage there. Get a Confusion. Very nice. And again, we'll just go for another Psybeam. Squish levels up to level 25. Body Slam. What other moves could we get rid of? Not. We can get rid of Ancient Power. As good as. Yeah, we'll get rid of Ancient Power. Only 5 PP, and it's not gonna hit the stab. At least Mud Sport or Mud Slap lowers accuracy every time, so that is very nice. All right, so now we have our Cricket Tune. And this will be a job for Epona. And a simple Flame Charge should take it out, and it does. And Youngster Oliver is no more. And we're just going to continue on our way, fighting as little trainers as we can at the moment. So could have avoided that one. Pokemon fan Leonard with his little boy on his back. A Pichu. Alright, alright. Out comes our Pandora. And I feel like a Psybeam should take out the Pichu in one hit. It is a baby Pokemon, very poor stats. Although Pichu was one of the top tier fighters in Smash Bros. Ultimate for a bit. And then it got nerfed, but Pichu dishes out a ton of damage at the risk of taking damage every time you use a move. Pichu was very, very good and strong for a very long time. Electro Ball shouldn't be too much as we outspeed. Yep, about right. So now we'll go for a Draining Kiss, get some health back. Let's kiss those big red cheeks of Pikachu and take some of our health right back. You know, we just give one of those and then just slurp up those kisses. Epona goes to level 20. Agility, we don't need agility. Epona is very fast. Another Pichu, don't need a switch. A simple Psybeam should do the trick. Again, unless it's has a special stat, but again, it's a baby Pokemon. So, yeah. So Pichu is down. Pandora is so close to leveling up to level 24. His little kid or grandchild really likes Pikachu. Just gonna keep moving. Oh, looks like we got a double battle here. Oh, we get a chance to embarrass him again in front of his girlfriend, so let's definitely do that. A Mischievous and a Murkrow. Alright. So we got a Pandora and a Squish here. So we're going to Draining Kiss the Murkrow. And we are going to Water Pulse the Mischievous. Murkrow is a very fast Pokemon. And honestly hits pretty hard. Oh, and we got flinched. Definitely don't like seeing that. So if Murkrow doubles down into us, we will get knocked out. So we'll find out. Murkrow does hit us, which most likely means Mischievous goes for an Astonish on us, and our Pandora goes down. Unfortunate. So at this point, we're just bringing our big guns with Maverick here. And we will Bubble Beam the Murkrow. And again, we will Water Pulse to Mischievous. Murkrow goes down super easily against top dog Maverick. Bellatrix grows to level 25. Hoping she can get some better moves at some point. Hex is good, but it's not amazing. She does have a very good evolution, but we do need to find a Dusk Stone first. So once we find a Dusk Stone, then we can evolve our Mischievous. We'll definitely see some more use out of Mischievous. At the moment, not as much use. Alright. Now that Curly is gone, we have Squish out front, which we will put... No, let's give Bellatrix a chance to shine. As I said, she won't get much use. But I think we're at the end here. Yes, we are. So there's a cleanse tag. And there we go. Now we have strength. We'll use another one just in case. I'm not positive I have... Yep. So we have no escape rope, so we do have to run our way back down here. Oh, forgot we did not battle him. Oh, poor man. You had Team Galactic steal his Pokemon. I just want to know why people are just chilling in here in these graves, waiting for people to come battle. Like, it's a cemetery. Mourn. Don't wait for a random passing by child. Another baby Pokemon. We will hit it with a Hex because it is Fairy type now, which means we can hit it with Ghost type moves. Big damage. Saying we avoid, and one more Hex, and down goes Cleffa. Alrighty. And we made it. Trolls, it can be a very wonky. And we are out. And we made it to Solaceon Town. We are going to heal up. Alrighty, and this is where we will end off our episode. I know I said we'd get to Veilstone, but I think this is a great place to cut it. We're almost out an hour and a half, and I don't want to make this another 45 minutes to get through the next route and the gym. So we'll end it here. In the next episode, we'll battle 2 gyms, and I think that should make up for it. But I hope everyone enjoyed today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, let your friends know about it. Should have videos starting to crank out as I'm doing some bulk recording, so we should have multiple videos every day for the next couple days. And then we have Legends of Arceus starting next Friday, so stay tuned. It should be a really fun week coming up. Yeah, really fun month, honestly, with all the games coming up. But I hope everyone had a good time again, and I hope everyone has a great day or night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!